Welcome back to GE Capital's video tutorial on effective selling with consumer financing. These are selling strategies that will work in almost any retail business. Let's briefly review what's happened so far. A customer has looked at several refrigerator models but has indicated that she prefers a model that she thinks is beyond her budget. The salesman has detected a satisfaction gap. The customer would like to have the more expensive model but thinks she can't afford it based on the cash she has in hand. The salesperson has introduced the concept of financing the purchase and must now explain the benefits of financing and overcome any hesitations the customer has. We'll cover several of the common hesitations you may experience with your customers.
We can go ahead and do a credit application and see if we can get you set up with our store card. The budget you have to work with could be significantly higher and allow you to consider some of those French door models that you're interested in. For instance, if you want a French door refrigerator that costs $2,500, you could make 12 monthly payments of about $209 instead of paying $1,500 all at once for a standard side-by-side model.
Well, I really don't want to pay those high interest rates. Besides, I could just always use my bank card instead.
Remember, if you pay off the balance before the promotional period ends, you won't pay any interest rates. And you'll free up the balance on your bank card for other purchases or emergencies.
Well, I wanted to buy a refrigerator today. I don't have time to wait around for the bank to review my credit.
Well, you'll be surprised how fast the process is now. It usually takes just a couple of minutes to fill out the application form, and the bank's response usually comes back in a few seconds.
Wow, that is fast. But I hate the thought of having another monthly payment. And I don't like giving out my personal information. I'm really concerned about identity theft. I just don't like giving out my social security number and my address.
Regarding your monthly payment, you can pay the minimum or as much as you like each month, so you have some flexibility there. The only requirement for avoiding interest is to pay off the item by the end of the promotional period, which in this case is 1 year from now. As for your personal security, we have very strict processes to protect your information. It's very secure. Would you like to take a quick look at the application form? Even if you don't use our financing, you can still apply and have it available if you choose to use it.
Our salesperson obviously knows the benefits of his store's financing program and how to use those benefits to help his customer bridge the satisfaction gap. His confidence and complete understanding of the program has eased her concerns about interest payments, her concerns about having another credit card, the hassle of credit applications, and her worries about personal information security. These are some of the typical concerns that every retail salesperson faces when trying to sell a high-ticket item with financing, whether it's a fridge, a motorcycle, or a diamond ring. Also note that he encourages her to submit an application even though she may not use it. This gives the customer more freedom and lets them know that even though they are applying for credit, they're not agreeing to use it. It's just another payment option available should they want it. Now, let's go back to the conversation and see if the customer accepts his offer.
Okay, so what happens if I don't pay off the full amount in 1 year? What happens then? I just want to make absolutely sure that I don't sign up for something I may regret later.
Why don't we step over to the sales counter and you can take a look at the application form. The terms are stated very clearly and you can read it for yourself. It only takes a couple of minutes.
I'm just so afraid of spending more than I need to. I mean, I don't have to have the French door model. The side-by-side model would be just fine.
And I certainly don't want you to spend any more than you feel comfortable spending. The decision is entirely up to you. There's no obligation in filling out the credit application form. It just may give you a way to pay for your new refrigerator over time, regardless of which model you choose. You don't have to use the store card if you choose not to.
Okay, let's do it. Then I can decide if I want the French doors or not.
As you can see, the salesperson has emphasized that the choice of using financing is completely up to the customer. He's not pressuring her. He presents financing as an option. The application process is easy. The terms are spelled out clearly. It's the customer's decision. Armed with that type of freedom, she has nothing to lose in filling out the form. If she's approved, then her purchasing options expand. Good for her and good for the retailer.